Cincinnati Bengals. That's the team we're gonna cheer.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And you think back to the success he had throwing the football in the win last week, so naturally, he's going to come out throwing here, but that time, they couldn't connect.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And it's fielded at the 34. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bengals take over first and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Now a play fake here on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Come 19, 19.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19, Lions. 65 cats, 6 go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
70 Timberwolves. Go check. Go check.
Now back to throw. He'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be a third and about 13. This defense for the Patriots, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Ready.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10. Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The Bengals at 2-6 now on the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Keon Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles, to see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Downing. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
From the gun on third down. Downing. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, New England.
Back to throw. Downing. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. And he's top 5 in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So now the Pats offense comes on, and they'll try for the 2-point conversion.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll change things up. In motion right is the tight end. That's caught at the 1. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19, target, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, trap 50, 18, Pioneer, come 19.
He'll drop to throw. He's able to get it to Coleman. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Shot. 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Keon Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is up to 8.
Patriots 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st down, making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
He had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
And there, even if he got to do something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Dowling. Pass complete to Addison. Finding room at midfield. And down to the 20.
Nemo suck. Like, bro, it's easy to just go score, bro. You do bullshit.
They've got things rolling on this drive.
A gain of 40 yards.
Operating from the gun. Dowling. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
That's complete to Dell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. Touchdown! Trevion Henderson. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Patriots have cut the lead back down to 2.
But you kicked the field goal right there. That's dumb. That's dumb.
14-13.
Patriots 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Down the left sideline. How about this? He's to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he's got it. So they tried for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Patriots 13. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Delson in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Back to throw now on first down. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bengals 39-yard line.
Man open left side. It's Williams. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Here is 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable now for Allen. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he... It's all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A nice throw from the 3rd-round pick. It gets him a 1st down.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Dowling. And he spots Henderson open left side. And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
You have to ask the question, what was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Quick throw complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Borregales now for the extra point. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime.
Patriots 23, Bengals 22.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, if maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter, it's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Justin Jefferson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And that is caught for the 2 points.
Bengals 30, Patriots 23. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they'll send the slot in motion left. A final shot before break. Downing. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The extra point now for Borregales. And oh, it's blocked. Well, the Bengals have got it. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Breaks through the contact. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
42-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Trap 60. Nice, go.
Back to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pat to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lies move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's good. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Cougar 19.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chase Brown with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Patriots 29.
after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Dowling. He gets it to Addison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 17. 18,
Operating from the gun. Dowling. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Brings up 2nd and 13. 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Dowling. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come back team, come back team.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
The Patriots will line up for a...
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
40. Patriots 37.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd and 11. Throw left side complete to Chase. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw here. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Bro, fuck, man. Like, that's some fucking picks, man.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
I shouldn't be able to fight that shit, dog.
The defender couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinals, Warriors, 17.
Operating from the gun. Dowling. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
In motion right is Addison. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Dowling. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion, the tight end. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, They would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Bengals 40.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Their own 21-yard line.
I ain't got time for that. Come on, man. Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Offensive pass interference.
Hands both ways.
Man, get the fuck, man. Hey, this game weird, bro.
Being the receiver and the DB,
This game weird,
knocked
bro.
that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fan. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. And this throw a bit low. Reach back for it.
Intended for
His
Chase
back has been a
Brown.
dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
19 Charger, 9.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver has got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
18
First down.
They go play action here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
Back to throw here. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 12-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Dowling. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a run with Henderson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
From the gun on 3rd down. Dowling. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Henderson going to run for it. Now he's into the clear again. He may go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Borregales now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Patriots 52. Bengals 40.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Now they can't bring him down.
Damn, bitch.
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Fucking right, millennium ass nigga.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he will get out of bounds as that stops the clock on a big gainer up close to midfield. Here's 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run right down your throat.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle for the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty.